Right then guys, Gaft is back with the explanation to the trick that's really going to FCUK your spectators up. It's an impromptu trick. It can be from a borrowed deck. It doesn't even need to be a full deck. It's a very simple trick and I'll show you how to do it. So let's say a spectator hands you some cards. It's not necessary to shuffle them, it makes no difference. You're just going to get your spectator to cut off a small portion of cards, just a small portion. Let's say they cut this many. When they cut their cards, you do need to try and get a glimpse of the thickness of this packet. You don't need to know how many cards are here, but when you cut your packet, it needs to be thicker than this. So spectator's going to cut a small packet of cards, and then you're going to cut a packet of cards. It doesn't matter if you cut a big packet. It just needs to be bigger than theirs. So right, just cut a small packet of cards for me. And I'm going to take some cards. These cards you can put aside. Right, what you want your spectator to do now is count how many cards they've got here. In their case, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. You'll get them to count the cards quietly to themselves. You do not want to know how many cards they've got. And you're going to secretly count your cards to yourself. So you're going to count your cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 23. Is that 23 or 24? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Right. You've got no idea how many cards the spectator's got. I've forgotten this amount. It's irrelevant. You don't need to know it. You've got 23 cards. Out of these 23 cards, you're going to split this pack into 2 numbers. So we've got 23. Let's make it easy on me. I'm going to say, I'm going to remember 18 and 5. 18 plus 5 equal 23. Right, all you're going to do is say to a spectator, look, I think I've got the same amount of cards as you've got, plus 5 more. So you always say, you're remembering 18 and 5. The 5 are the 5 extra cards. So you'll say, I've got the same amount of cards as you. I've got 5 extras and enough to make yours up to 18. Right, they're going to count their cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They've got 8 cards. Right, I've got the same as you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I said I'd have 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And enough to make yours up to 18. So you've got 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Voila. How simple is that? Why this trick is repeatable is because you say, look, we'll try that again. Cut a small portion of cards. Let's say they cut this many. I'm going to take some cards. Right. Before you've even counted your cards, I want to count mine. So you'll do this secretly to yourself, but you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 cards this time. So mix the numbers up. You sort of glanced at this packet. I've no idea how many cards are here. I would probably say 15 or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards. So you've got 24. This time I might say, right, I've got the same amount of cards as you. I've got 4 more and enough to make your packet up to 20. So we've got the same amount as you, that's 16. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 4 more, 1, 2, 3, 4. And enough to make yours up to 20. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. How easy is that? Basically, however many cards you cut is the total of the cards you're going to use, basically. I do hope that last bit wasn't too confusing. So that's it, guys. There's no sleight of hand, there's no palming, there's no crimp cards. It's just basically you're going to tell the spectator how many cards you've picked up. So make sure to smash the like button, guys. Subscribe to the Gaft Academy. Post notifications on, and we'll see you tomorrow for another card trick. Cheers.